Top 10 celebrity relationships from love to breakup. Celebrity relationships have always been a source of fascination for the public. From whirlwind romances that captured the hearts of millions to heartbreaking breakups that left us in shock. These couples have lived out their love stories in front of the cameras. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into the top 10 most iconic celebrity relationships, exploring their rise, the challenges they faced, and what led to their split. Ten. Zayn Malik and Perry Edwards. First on our list are Zayn, Malik, and Perry Edwards. The former One Direction heartthrob and the Little Mix star seemed like the perfect couple. Their engagement, which lasted for 2 years, captured the attention of fans worldwide. But after a lengthy relationship, Zayn ended their engagement, citing personal differences. The breakup was messy and public, with Zayn moving on quickly to a new chapter in his life. Perry, on the other hand, took the high road, and the two have since had no contact. Though both moved on, the fallout left fans devastated, and their split marked a major turning point in both their careers. Selena Gomez and The Weeknd next up. Selena Gomez and The Weeknd. This relationship was a whirlwind, lasting only a few months but making headlines every day. Selena, known for her music and acting career, and The Weeknd, an R&B sensation, seemed like an odd but perfect match. Their relationship was full of passion, but it ended just as quickly as it began. Though the breakup was amicable, their short-lived romance is still one of the most talked about celebrity flings in recent years. Since their split, Selena has found new love, while The Weeknd continues to build his legacy in music. Eight. Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson. Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson, arguably one of the most iconic couples in Hollywood. Their love story captivated millions, especially with the rise of the Twilight Saga. Fans adored their on-screen chemistry, and many hoped their romance was just as real off-screen, but it wasn't to be. After a few years together, the couple's relationship came crashing down due to cheating rumors involving Kristen and her director Rupert Sanders. The media frenzy that followed their split was one of the most dramatic in Hollywood history, and neither of them fully recovered from the intense public scrutiny. While Robert moved on to date other people, Kristen found herself embroiled in various other relationships, but none quite as iconic as her time with Robert. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's relationship was one for the ages, filled with romance, intrigue, and eventually controversy. The couple's marriage in 2015 seemed like the perfect fairy tale, but it didn't take long for things to unravel. Their highly publicized divorce in 2016 was filled with accusations of abuse, and the legal battles that followed shook the entertainment industry. The divorce led to years of legal drama, with both sides accusing each other of serious misconduct. The court battles have continued to capture the public's attention, especially as they went viral, and this relationship remains one of the most controversial and talked about breakups in Hollywood. Taylor Swift and Harry Styles. Taylor Swift and Harry Styles, this short yet widely publicized romance, left fans heartbroken when it ended. The pair's relationship was a subject of much fascination for the public. The young love between the pop stars was both sweet and short-lived, and it ended after just a few months. Despite the breakup, both Taylor and Harry continue to stay in the public eye and have enjoyed successful careers post-relationship. Though their relationship ended, both have gone on to create iconic music, and fans are still convinced that Taylor's hit songs are inspired by their brief romance. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's marriage was one of the most talked about in Hollywood. From their lavish wedding to their joint ventures in business and fashion, the two were inseparable until they weren't. After 7 years of marriage, Kim filed for divorce in 2021, citing irreconcilable differences. Despite their divorce, Kim and Kanye have continued to co-parent their children and maintain a degree of mutual respect. Their marriage may have ended, but their joint legacy in entertainment and culture lives on. 4. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. And Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are back together, but their story is far from ordinary. The two were engaged in the early 2000s, only to call off their wedding in a dramatic turn of events. After years of being apart, they've rekindled their romance and are now engaged once again. After years of high-profile relationships and public heartbreaks, their reunion has been a testament to second chances in love. Their story is proof that sometimes love is worth waiting for. Yeah, Britney Spears and Kevin Federline. Britney Spears and Kevin Federline's marriage was a whirlwind. The pop princess and aspiring rapper's relationship captured the attention of millions. However, their marriage ended after just 2 years, filled with public controversies and personal struggles. Despite the divorce, they remain co-parents to their 2 children, and Kevin has continued to stay out of the limelight. Both have gone their separate ways since their divorce, but their brief marriage remains a defining chapter in Britney's life. Two, Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears. One of the most famous relationships in pop culture history is that of Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears. The two were the ultimate power couple of the late 90s and early 2000s. Their breakup, however, shocked the world, and the aftermath was full of drama, media scrutiny, and painful tabloid stories. And though they've both moved on and continue to achieve immense success in their careers, their breakup remains one of the most iconic moments in celebrity history. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston. Finally, we come to Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, one of the most beloved couples of the early 2000s. Their marriage was a fairy tale, adored by fans. But when Brad's relationship with Angelina Jolie came into the public eye, it was the beginning of the end for Brangelina. Their divorce in 2005 shocked fans and sent waves through the media. Though Brad and Jennifer have moved on, both have remained respectful of each other in the years since their split. The love they once shared will always be remembered as one of Hollywood's greatest love stories. Celebrity relationships often remind us that love, like fame, can be fleeting. From passionate love to heartbreaking breakups, these couples have faced the highs and lows of public romance. But as we've seen, love always finds a way to bloom again. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more stories on the most iconic relationships in Hollywood.